So I've just done a full 10-minute video and I totally forgot to mention one of the most important things in the update. I spent more time ranting, and you'll get onto that, than I did with anything else. So here we go. The PO box is still open until June 18th. That is the date that it closes. So if you're going to send anything in, it must be now. It will be in a video. I'll open it. It'll be fun. I'll either thank you or I might curse you as well, depending on what you send. But yeah, now is your absolute last chance. I'll not be continuing it. I'll not be reopening it for the foreseeable future. So if you want to send something into this channel and myself for me to open and have a look at and thank you for, then now is your final chance. The address is obviously on screen here, but you can probably see either that corner, or they're in the middle, or on my face, who knows. It could be anywhere. But yeah, now is your final chance. That is the address. Send whatever you like within reason, and yeah, we'll open it on a video. Sounds good. But I just thought I'd let you know, because it's the last chance, the very, very last chance. Trust me on that. Anyway, sorry, I'll let you get on with the video now. God, I'm gonna need this game. Hello everybody, I am Ace Trooper, and today I'm back with a brand new video. A video that is very, very important, and I would absolutely love if you watched all the way to the end, because this is actually probably the most important update video that I've done in about a year or so. So yeah, let's just wait it out. I'm going to try and make this as snappy and as quick as possible to get all the sort of information out there that you need to know about the channel if you want to know what's happening over the next few weeks / months / rest of the year, really. There'll be a few jokes mixed in there because I'm in a bit of a good mood today, so that's fun. That's rare, but it's fun. Yeah, I'm also not taking these glasses off, not for any particular reason. It's just bright outside, and I don't want to be squinting at you, so I'll just keep these on because, hey, I don't look too bad in these glasses. So, what's happening? The main thing is, where have I been the last 2 months? I've been very inconsistent with uploading, not been getting many subs from it, not been getting many views from it. Second I hit 10k, it seemed like I just scattered, and in a way I did, but there's a reason for that. I'm in year 13, which, if you're not from the UK, it means that I am in my final year of secondary school, my final year of high school, and this next 2 weeks are my final exams. The exams that will change the rest of my life. It will determine whether or not I even get into university. So it is of paramount importance that I focus 100% on these exams and get them out of the way and done. So then there can be very, very exciting content coming in the future after these 2 weeks. June 14th is the date of my last exam. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying when my next video will be, but this will be the last video until I have finished my exams and I come back. It might not be the 14th, might not be the 15th, might not be the 16th. It's whenever I can make a video after finishing the exams, but it's more likely that there's going to be a much more frequent upload schedule on the channel, so there's not a better time to subscribe than right now, or well, in 2 weeks that's probably a better time because there's not going to be anything for 2 weeks. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm leaving it till June 14th at the absolute sort of earliest, and it's important, you know. If I don't get into uni, then I can't keep up the YouTube channel. I'll have to get a job and actually do something with my life. So I've got to get to uni so I can actually do what I want in a career path in media, and I can also keep up the YouTube channel there as well. So it's a win-win for me and you, unless you absolutely despise me and my videos, in which case then, yeah. Yeah, and that's been pretty much it. I've been revising the last few months in preparation for these exams, but I've still been trying to make content in the middle of that. This next 2 weeks, absolutely not. Got to focus on them. But yeah, and the main reason for the sort of frequency as well, I mean, there's not even been much Doctor Who news, other than the sort of stuff with the whole episode 1 spy drama thing, which was very, very vague and very, very brief in what we actually saw. There's that, and then obviously there's the Jadoon stuff, which happened very, very recently, which I love. It's great to have a returning monster, it's great to have actual promo art to talk about, it's great to actually see proper Doctor Who Series 12 filming for once. But saying that, they have been filming since the beginning of January, sorry, end of January, and it's now the end of May, so yeah, they've been taking their time with it, meaning that we're not actually getting much news out of it, meaning that there's not much content to make about it. So there's a lot of people been asking, hey, is there any news? Yeah, there's basic news. People are speculating about loads of different things, mostly like Florence Nightingale, Jodie's new costume, but nothing new, nothing interesting, nothing concrete with pictures. And after the amount of mistakes that I made last year with the TARDIS having a cat, Captain Jack coming back, the release date being the 29th of September, lots and lots of rumours spread all the way around the community, and I contributed to that, fair enough. I tried to not create rumours, but try and like give justice to them and go, oh, maybe this could happen, and bring people's hopes up. I don't want to do that if it's going to be a disappointment, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to just make sure all the news videos I do are concrete and sourced and actually make sense and aren't just so mind-numbingly stupid. and not just making videos for the sake of anything, any little bit of information that I can pick up. I want to make proper, good news videos, not crap, really, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm trying to improve my YouTube channel all the time and change it around and do interesting stuff with it, and that is part of one of the things. So yes, there have been talks about news and stuff, but nothing concrete, nothing even worth my time talking about, because it is just pointless and it would just be grabbing for views, which I don't want to do. I want to make good content. Anyway, enough of the rant about myself. I do have some very, very exciting things planned for when I come back from exams. I've been slightly planning mid-revision, so that's fun. But I've got some very, very exciting things planned, and I'm going to go through a few of those things with you right now, because I have been waiting a long time to talk to you guys about this. So, first off, we're going to be doing, obviously, the general Doctor Who Series 12 news and such, is what it says in the notes. So, news videos, trailer breakdown whenever that comes out, promo art, any new major proper Series 12 news and filming, I will be talking about on the channel. I'm also going to do another video on Doctor Who Series 11, and it will be my last, because quite frankly, I'm sick of everyone talking about Series 11 at the moment. It's boring. It is ridiculously boring. People either love it, people either hate it, or people are in between. But either side of the spectrum, whether you absolutely hate it or whether you absolutely love it, there's a big sort of argument all the time, personal insults. It's not what Doctor Who should be about, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of opening a Series 12 comment and going, yeah, but Jodie Whittaker's still the Doctor. I don't care, you know? I didn't think Series 11 was amazing. I thought it was alright, you know? And even thinking it's alright is actually an insult for some people. Some people are like, you thought it was alright? You thought it was alright? How is the worst piece of TV I've ever seen in my life? It's not. You need to watch TV more if you think that was the worst. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. And this is a little bit of a rant. I know it's going into that now. I'm going to try and keep that for the actual video itself. But I'm sick of talking about Series 11, so I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm never touching upon it again, because I cannot be bothered with it. It's so much hassle just to deal with comments and Twitter, and I just can't be bothered anymore. So yeah, Series 11, a second opinion. I've rewatched it, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it again. Very, very much updated from the first time I watched it. I really enjoyed it the first time. It had its flaws, but I did overall really enjoy it. And now I've seen it again, I can see both sides of the argument, and I feel like I need to talk about that a little bit. It's not a majorly negative thing, I just want to talk about, you know, how my opinions have changed. I think some of the episodes still hold up some brilliant quality. But I think I need to be a bit more honest with myself and actually really think about the series and actually really talk about it in a video. Be a bit more honest and think, actually, was that as good as I said it was when, like, on my initial reaction? Because all my reviews last series were me watching the episode, me running upstairs, me recording a video. So it was the initial reaction. Now, what I need to do is I need to rewatch them, which I've done, and I need to talk about them again. So that's going to be happening, but that's the last one. I'm sick of doing it, and I'm sick of dealing with people on either side. People who either desperately love everything about the last series, and people who desperately hate everything about the last series. For whatever reasons, it was alright. But anyway, let's stop. This isn't about Series 11, although I've probably made it about that now. Christ. We are hopefully starting up a Doctor Who podcast on the channel. I'm hoping to get a few people involved. I've got a few names down already, and I'm hoping to reach out to a few more to talk about Doctor Who, to talk about general interests, you know, other YouTubers, how they started up the YouTube channel, hopefully making some more collaborations, that sort of thing. I'm in very early stages, as you can imagine, because I've not really had the time to be going about playing with that. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with, you know, sort of thinking about it, maybe a Doctor Who podcast. I'm not going to be doing it where I do one and then there's like another month for another. I'm going to be doing it so I'll record it all as a series and then release like them weekly or something like that. And finally, we're going to talk about skits. Now, if you were familiar with my channel last year, you may remember my Woman Who Fell to Earth skit. And the OG fans may remember my Day of the Doctor skit. This is where I did a review of a certain Doctor Who episode or story, and I would go out and take the mick and doing like a little skit thing. Go out, costumes, everything, make a full script, do an actual comedy skit based off that episode, based off pointing fun at all the stupid little things about that episode and story, and then actually talk about that in a full review of that episode. More detailed, more entertaining, and something for you to really clasp your teeth around, because at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I want to make content for other fans, because I know in YouTube Doctor Who content what I want to see, so I want to provide that for other people. So that's exactly where I'm going to be going with that. I want to do the End of Time, and I want to do the 5 Doctors. Not saying those are both going to happen, at least one of them will. But we'll get round to that sort of when we come to it. Because again, exams first, and then the major planning for that starts. So scripting, all that sort of stuff. On top of that, it's not Doctor Who related, so don't shoot me down. But I'll be doing some Marvel skits as well. You know, with the massive success of Endgame, I thought I'd go back and review, like do a quick review of every Marvel film. So I'll do a video on Phase 1, video on Phase 2, video on Phase 3. Each film will have its own mini skit before I talk about it. So I think that would be a nice idea to go with. It's not going to be that popular on the channel, I totally understand that, but I'm looking forward to it, and it's something a bit of a passion project. I'm also planning on opening a merch store. I did test that a few weeks back, it didn't really work, so I'm sort of fiddling around with that, and we'll see what happens with that. So a merchandise store is on the way. I'm going to say it is on the way because it is. The Patreon page, I totally appreciate anyone who's still supporting me on there because I know I've been inactive. I'll be inactive over the next 2 weeks. So if you do continue to be a Patreon, thank you very much. Your names will all be at the end of the video if you are Patreon supporter of $5 or more per month. If you want to become a Patreon, you can click the link in the description. It takes you straight there. Early access and now exclusive videos on there as well. We've got an exclusive full live stream access, and we've got an exclusive review on there as well. So actually, it probably is worth checking out if you are interested in seeing some extra Ace Creeper content in the 2 weeks whilst I'll be away. So yeah, Patreon page is always open. Discord server if you want to talk to me and lots of other Doctor Who / other TV and media fans about different things, announcements, all that sort of thing. You get a notification every time I upload a new video, so it's very, very good in that sense. And yeah, I've got social media as well, so Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of lovely stuff down in the description below as well, so go check that out if you are interested in seeing what I'm up to in the meantime, because Twitter's usually the best place for that. I tweet a hell of a lot, sometimes too much. Some would say it's an obsession, and those people would be mad. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry for this really long video, and I really shouldn't have made it this long. I have tried to sum it up as quickly as I can, whilst getting every point across that I want to get across. Please be patient with me these next 2 weeks. I just want to get stuff done. I just want to get it out of the way, and once I've got these exams out of the way, I'm going to be making the most passionate and amazing content I've ever made for you, and I really mean that. I am going to be putting so much work into this, because it's all I have to do. You know, I've not got anything else, no pressures of school, no pressures of anything else. I'm focusing pretty much 100% on YouTube. A little tiny bit for my own health as well, but mostly YouTube. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. Have a lovely day / next 2 weeks. Have a lovely 2 weeks, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.